From the beginning of time, tech CEOs have looked at their product and said, just like your iPad baby cousin stealing your phone and spitting on it and getting literal boogers on it, can we put games on this thing? One of my favorite things in the world is video games showing up where they shouldn't. Video games that probably should never have existed. Video games that can barely be called such. So today I'll be looking at games that show up in the special features menu of all your favorite DVDs that I could find at my local Goodwill. P.S. Thank you to Shannon in my email for reminding me that these existed and helping me continue to put off playing any real games that people actually like. Now, most of these movies I picked up I actually haven't seen and won't, because that's not why I bought them. I'm basically role-playing as some sick freak that only buys DVDs for everything but the movie. But that's actually for real journalistic purposes, because I'm going to be evaluating these things only as games, without any bias I would surely have from seeing the masterpiece that is Kronk's New Groove. By the way, if you like my shirt, I was sent this by the Elizabeth Glaser Pediatric AIDS Foundation, and I just feel honored that they thought of me and asked me to tell you about this campaign they're doing. They've partnered with the Keith Haring Foundation to sell these t-shirts and also hoodies and bags, where every purchase supports HIV prevention and treatment for pregnant people and children. So if you want one, you can go to the link in the description and support a good cause, only now until end of January. This one has something called Adventure at the Center of the Earth Challenge. And I took challenge to mean game. Some DVDs have a very loose definition of a game. I'm also too curious about this thing called Being Josh, profiling 12-year-old co-star Josh Hutcherson. Is he really 12? This must have been one of the first things he was in, if they're saying they're profiling him. I might have to check that out after. So I'm gonna click on Adventure at the Center of the Earth. I think with any of these, there's a 50-50 chance it's gonna be a quiz. Show me a game.
Welcome to Adventure at the Center of the Earth. This challenge is based on Sean's adventure with his uncle and lets you relive 2 of his favorite activities.
2 activities. Ride the mine car.
Come on, Sean, don't get in there. We don't even know if these
It's
things
just clips
work.
from the movie.
Save.
Oh, ignore that.
Track ahead looks good.
Brendan Fraser always looks confused. Use the arrow keys on your remote control. Okay. Ah! This is gonna be like Club Penguin Minecraft. Whoa! Is it just all quick time events? What if I go the other way? Okay, this is just like the Club Penguin minecart game. I have to see if there's other death animations. Oh, there are! But there's no people in it. Wait, let's talk about that. There's no people in the cart, so it seems less gruesome, I guess. I'm just like a sentient minecart, actually. This is a little bit stressful. I can't even lie, it's a little bit stressful. Wait, this is fun. Oh! They're really serious. You have to get it right, or you will have your head bashed in by a rock. Skip this, skip this. I guess I ran out of lives.
Track ahead looks good.
Track ahead looks good, she said. Look at what she's getting us into, this lady. The danger she's putting this 12-year-old in, that I just learned was 12. Oh my god, I almost did it wrong, guys. They really meant challenge, because I'm being challenged right now. I don't like that little loading pause it does. How the hell would I know where to go, IRL? I need to know in case this happens to me. Does this ever happen to you guys?
Great job! But the ride isn't over yet.
Level 2! This is so much more than I was expecting. This is real. I'm gaming. Oh my god. Oh my god! Look at me dead as a doornail on the ground over there. Steam rising from my corpse. The cave drips echoing. In this cold, damp cave that doesn't give a F about me. The cave's been here for thousands of years. I guess it's a mine. Okay, wait. Okay, it's man-made. So never mind about that. This is actually hard. Because I'm not joking, it's hard. When I have to, oh my god. When, I don't like the loading. Wow.
Way to go! Get ready for the final level.
Okay, final level, final level. Okay, they just throw me right back into it. This is absurd. This is crazy. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh. Fuck. Okay, stay calm. I can do this.
Great job! Thanks!
Good job.
Wait, so
You made a
is
few
that
mistakes,
me?
but you still got through the entire mine.
First of all, is this 12-year-old Josh speaking? It kind of sounds like him. Second of all, am I canonically that girl in the back? Was she making all the directional decisions? That was fucking crazy. I didn't know that a DVD player could process that fast. Bat the fish. Like, hit a fish with a bat? When are they on the top of the ocean? Don't they know the center of the earth is below?
I think it's some sort of fish.
He looks at something in the ocean, he says, I think it's some sort of fish. Oh. Oh, bat away attacking fish. This is so much funnier because I have no- Oh, it's the same game? Oh, it's the same game. Okay, I gotta see how I die, though. Wait, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing it. Sorry, I shouldn't be showing you that. I'm using, of course, a DVD player remote like I should. Oh, that's it. I don't get to see it biting into my flesh. No, but this is so much funnier because I have no idea what happens in the movie. Like, why are we in the ocean? And guess what? I'll never know. I do like the way they fly off into the distance.
Awesome.
What kind of fish are these for real? Fish experts, please speak up. It's in the middle of an ocean storm. And it's jumping at us on our little raft.
Way to go.
The level
Get ready for the
transition
final
is
level.
actually killing me too. Jesus. Josh. Hit him, Josh. Wait. It better have saved my level.
I don't know. It looks kind of big for plankton.
So we're not a SeaWorld, so
God, they're so wet. This ocean is wet as hell. Imagine if this was actually part of sailing on the seas. Keep a bat handy for this situation.
Awesome.
Awesome. Oh my god. Give me another chance, Josh. The way I'm focusing.
Way to go. Get ready for
The
the
more I
final
see
level.
that, the more it kills me. Level 3, I can do it. I think I have like 3 tries left. Who was that going slowly across? Did you see that? That is so distracting. They're literally distracting me with goofy shit so that I mess up. I'm just seeing the arrows. I'm blurring my eyes. I'm just looking at the arrows. Okay, that's enough. That's all I can take. Josh, what is it like to be you? Why did they do this? Is this a day in my life?
this is a day in your life.
This is it.
It is.
This is the fridge. I drink a lot of water because that's what I've been told is the
I don't see water in there, Josh, with your Billabong shirt. I saw about 20 bottles of yellow Gatorade, Josh. People have been lying in their day in my life videos since 2008, I guess.
I'm gonna get dressed and then I'm gonna go.
Come on, Josh, let's go to school.
I'm coming. Whoa.
Was that just a little gag? Whose idea was that? This will be hilarious. I'm gonna look like I just got a concussion and I'm gonna walk it off. Cause that's just what it's like to be Josh. Being Josh is just walking off a concussion. Maybe they did this as like proof that they were following the child labor laws. This is just their proof to the government that Josh was going to school. This is a different Billabong shirt.
For instance, whenever I go home, I still do normal kid things. I play football. With
Wait, is he
friends.
literally sponsored by Billabong? The shorts are too. He's head to toe Billabong. This is a sponsored day in my life YouTube video is what this is. He like really had his shit together for a 12-year-old. Like he was talking like a normal person. I don't think I talked like a normal person when I was 12. We all know about the Emperor's New Groove, right? What about Kronk? And what about Kronk? Games and activities, you know what I need. Are these Kronk's parents? Or is it his mom looks really young? I don't know. I'm just making up my whole headcanon about Kronk's family. Kronk's brain game.
Oh, hi there. Good.
Hey,
What's that? An urgent message.
those aren't
But I still have so many
words.
thi- Squeaking?
That's what he says that in the movie. So this is the inside of his head. Wait, I've just realized.
Now, as you can see, he's got 3 things left to do on his list.
Why does Cusco sound like he's really phoning it in? What do you mean? I just pick one? I don't know what's going on. I picked the squirrel.
Squeakity squeakers, squeakers. Squeakity squeak.
Don't you love in the spin-off movie when they just repeat that side character's same jokes from the original movie the whole time? This box?
Now this should work. I'll chop down a mighty oak, whittle it into a shopping basket.
Okay, so this was just a bunch of little animations. Kronk, you're not impressing me. We gotta do the other game. This is kind of body horror thinking about being inside his head. Pyramid scheme better be a game.
Pyramid Scheme! Emperor Cusco!
Have they animated Cusco? No.
My beautiful
No,
voice.
Cusco's a poster.
To advance to the next level, you need to earn at least 7 coins.
Cusco sounds so over it. Is it Emperor's New Groove trivia? Because I do not know.
True or false? The Incas are credited with creating cheese fondue.
It's real trivia. Wait, is that real? No. False.
You're right.
Fondue is French.
Creepy Yzma swallows a potion that turns her into what animal?
I want to say rabbit. That's my first instinct.
You got that right. And I just lost a bet.
Do I know everything about the Emperor's New
What are the
Groove for
names
some
of
reason?
Kronk's secretaries?
I don't know
Mary
enough
and
Kronk
Carrie.
lore. Helen and Stacy.
Not in this lifetime.
Fuck! Okay, I'm thoroughly unimpressed with Kronk's New Groove. I hate this DVD. Daddy Daycare I watched the F out of when I was a kid. And I don't know if we had it on DVD, so I'm not sure if I'll recognize this. It would be crazy if I played one of these games and recognized it. This DVD menu seems a little familiar though. There's just certain movies as a kid I remember watching like 50 effing times. Show me the games. Name the noisemaker. Highlight the picture that you think matches the noise and press select. What? That's the sound of a phone. So like the girl on the phone?
Any problem, sweetie?
911, Mom.
I guess I got it right. What? That was the sound of like kids playing. That could be any kid playing. Huh? No way I got it right. Oh, see, he's farting. He's shitting and farting in his pants, and that's so funny. Oh my god, they're doing construction next door. Can you quiet down? I can't hear my Daddy Daycare DVD. Play that again. That's the sound of a man suffocating. I'm gonna guess it's this one. Somehow I don't remember. Was that wrong? Why is this like surreal? What's going on? That was a wrong answer? No, for some reason I don't remember anything about this movie. I just told you I watched it 50 million times. I don't remember a thing. Oh, okay, he wasn't dying. He was doing that on purpose. So I'm afraid the instructions don't know what they're talking about, because it's not who is making this noise. It's like, who was in the scene where this noise was happening? Is this guy? Like, no. I'm just gonna show me this every time I get one wrong. Is it this guy? Okay, he's poking a hornet's nest. That was fascinating. That was fascinating. Very strange experience. Let's play kid card match up. Can we get a quick profile on them? Can we get a being Josh for each of these kids so I can learn about them? Does she look like she would enjoy butterflies, birds, or spiders? Maybe spiders, because that would be like funny and it's a funny movie. Because like, what kid likes spiders? Look at this freaking dork. He loves bunnies, I think. Ooh! That looks like Eddie just shit his pants. Does Eddie shit his pants in this movie? He loves this dog? Yes. And this kid loves helicopter. No. I got the Dookie reaction. It's a no. He loves trains? No more Dookie. He loves painting this picture. Woo! This kid loves toilet paper. No way. Odd one out. Click on the arrow pointing at the picture that doesn't belong. So like, because all these other kids are clearly playing or dancing or something and this kid's just standing here like he's possessed. This is so bizarre. This is so surreal and strange. The nerd is standing up. Of course the nerd's the odd one out. Of course he is. And that's on bullying. I kept seeing this one come up when I was researching DVDs that had games on them, and I wasn't gonna do it because I just wasn't feeling the vibe. I don't feel the vibe of this movie, I think. But then when I was thrifting, actually looking for DVDs, it was there, and I was like, the universe is calling me to get the Over the Hedge DVD, so that's what I've done. I hope you'll forgive me. Take me to the menu. Oh my god.
73% of household accidents.
I'm not allowed to skip this.
Particular room.
Do they mean accident like poopy accident? All these movies, I feel like they happened way more recently than they did. And that's on being old, I guess. I'm telling you, this is why I'm not feeling the vibes of Over the Hedge. I think I subconsciously knew that the DVD was going to force me to watch the entire trailer for Flushed Away. Please God, let me go to the menu. Not B movie. What do you mean B movie? That's a different movie.
You going to his funeral?
This is just the trailer for B movie.
Hi, I'm Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh.
And I'm making a movie about bees. And
I can see that.
But our story really takes off
when Barry falls in love with a human woman. Okay, what am I looking for here? What seems like a game? DreamWorks Kids? I mean, that sounds promising, maybe? Games and activities. Backyard obstacle course. Okay. This is feeling promising. Maybe this is a stealth game. Help RJ guide Hammy to the control box. Go. The 2000s loved an animated movie with a goofy squirrel. Oh, pick a direction. This way, I guess?
Halt! Intruders! Intruders!
Incredible screenshot. Wait, so that was wrong? This way?
Okay, Hammy.
But that's what happened in the movie. It can't be wrong. Okay, avoid the lasers, I assume.
Come on, Hammy, come on.
Okay, we're getting through the laser maze with another laser. Is he not attracted to these lasers? Ooh, okay. Look, it is a stealth game. I gotta get past this gnome.
Wait, whoa! No!
I did that right. Not that being a medieval torture device.
There it is. Go get it.
I'm exactly back where I started. Oh, choose the right wire. Guys, use your eyes. Wait.
No!
Acorn toss. Everything is hammy.
Hammy's acorn toss?
Wait, it goes fast. Did it change? Okay, 20 points. You get one shot. They're bears that play music, I guess, which is funny because bears usually don't do that. But that's the power of movie magic. Look at that crowd. Wait, they're famous as hell. Look at him, he's just a regular kid. I think he would get along with Josh. He looks like he would enjoy wearing Billabong like Josh. Music video mix master jamboree. Seems like it might be a game.
Well, howdy. Ted Betterhead here.
Oh my god, I'm on a computer. I love it already. Opening up iMovie.
Here to help me out. Then put them in the sequence you think would make the best Country Bears video.
I hear you. My own custom Country Bears music video, guys. Are you thrilled? I know all about video editing. Let's watch these to make sure we know what we're doing. Christopher Walken? Oh, I really want the bear and Josh to be friends. Does he make a human friend? This seems like a whole music video already. It's so long. What's happening? That was one clip? I think I saw the whole movie just now. So what's this one? Oh no. That was very obviously 5 segments of a music video they just made. But because this is the music video mix master jamboree, I'm gonna have to mix them up a little bit. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna hit play and there's gonna be like a weird little pause in between each one because it has to load it.
Gosh, I'm impressed.
Okay, so now we have to sit here for, what, about 20 minutes? Imagine I just actually let it all play out. And you can scrub the YouTube video right now and it's just me sitting here watching this again. What did I tell you? I just don't think they could really be playing these instruments with these big bare hands. It's not believable to me. I don't think they're going to be playing a human guitar with big fat bear fingers. I just don't see it. That was so clearly the last one. And I fucked it all up because I'm crazy.
I smell a 6-picture deal in the works for you.
This movie is from a producer of Shrek and Shrek 2. It's from one of them.
Go ahead, pick one.
Strangely, as soon as I started this is what confronts me.
Go ahead, pick one.
Go ahead, pick one. And if I kind of squint, I can see the vague images of some kind of polar bear and a couple dancing. And I don't know what this means. choice. But he wants me to pick one really bad.
Go ahead, pick.
I'm going to commit to the polar bear.
Hey.
Hey!
Are you sure you want to be associated with witches and trolls?
I do, yes.
You have chosen the evil side.
Oh, I picked evil. They're really talking my ear off on this menu. Okay, these are the games.
Look at all these opportunities for fun and frivolity.
That's what this channel's all about.
I know. And
They recorded 30 minutes of dialogue for each menu. We're gonna do all of them, guys. This is the most games we've seen on a disc yet.
It's driving me nuts. These fairy tales always turn out the same.
This looks exactly like Shrek. They weren't
Let's
kidding.
have-
So is it a quiz? If it's a quiz
Here
about
we
this
go.
movie, I'm
Little
afraid I'm
Red
screwed.
Riding Hood. Pick which way you want the story to go.
Okay, well, who would choose the big mean wolf? I guess it's a choose your own adventure. And I guess the answer is me.
Now you're talking, walking on the wild side, huh? And here comes Little Red.
Eat her. Eat her.
Dear old grandma will never get that basket of treats. Suddenly, out jumps the wolf and gobbles her up. Well, that was interesting. Let's move on.
That's it?
What do...
Monk's fairy tale fix. I know all about fairy tales because I've been a child.
The prince has found Sleeping Beauty. What will happen?
I don't know any of these men. I'm curious about this white blob.
I regret you have made the wrong choice. Try again.
There's
Sleeping
no
Beauty.
way this is the guy from The Princess Bride. It is. Wait, so they have like real... Sigourney Weaver is in this movie. What a shame I'll never see it. I don't know, the castle, they live happily ever after?
Right.
So I assumed this was like a fairy tale parody movie. This is just like exactly how the fairy tales are supposed to go. Okay,
Yes.
this one we've seen. She gets with Bob, man.
Yes, sir. And they lived, how should I say this, happily ever after.
There was only one way to say it.
Check out this never-before-seen clip from the movie.
How's the salad, big guy?
And you heard it here first. I can't believe how many games there are.
Congratulations on being invited to the Prince's Royal Ball.
I'm a girl.
What's your favorite hobby? Horseshoes? Throwing trolls? Or acting princely?
Girls do have hobbies actually, and it's these three. Oh my god, fuck Tinder, guys. We need to go back to the basics. We need to go back to Mambo and Monk's Magical Matchmaker. Throwing trolls, I love a little bit of that.
Who would you rather be?
Wizard, no question. Don't
What's
even
your
finish your
favorite
sentence.
food? Meaty meat? Any dessert? Or
Dessert, I have to say dessert.
what's your favorite holiday?
For free money day.
Oh my, well, it's
Oh.
bound to be a magical evening.
Is this because I said I like money? They're trying to give me a sugar mama. And I did say at the beginning that I'm a girl. So happily never after is for the gays. And maybe you could give me everything I've ever wanted. Memory game.
Think you can
Who is this
outsmart
queen? Okay, I understand.
Here we go.
I know all about memory.
Whammo! Can you see what I changed?
I don't even get to look at them next to each other? Oh no. Wait, so there's like a lot of guys with incredible bobs in this movie. It's a shame I can never watch it. I want to say this thing, but I don't think so. Can I have another chance? I didn't know I was supposed to pay attention.
Okay.
It is that thing. It's that thing on the right because it's green right now.
Can you see what I changed?
Oh, he changed two things. He changed that thing on the right and he got rid of the bucket over here. There was a bucket.
Nice. 2 more to go.
I loved that still image. Thank you for that. And over here.
Rightio.
He doesn't exactly look happy. Fairy godmother in the top left. Ooh,
What's
okay.
different?
The picture is different. Fairy godmother is gone. This is different.
Without question.
And then my girlfriend was up here.
Rightio.
Now finally, what you've all been waiting for. Create your own witch's broom.
I'm sure you've noticed.
Okay, I don't need to hear this. Are we just gonna pick all the parts and then look at it? I enjoy this kind of skull looking one. Let's get some triple thruster action. That looks effective.
Nice design, buckaroo.
Yeah, so that's the game. And then we look at it. We're looking at it. Okay, Chicken Run I am very familiar with. I know and love Chicken Run. What is the panic button? One more time. Oh, it's different. Now, I know you've always wondered, ma'am, all I have is a DVD player and 1 copy of Alec Baldwin's Boss Baby. How much fun can I have? And I'm here to answer that question for you. so right. This thing does have at least one special feature that says game. Activities? Wait, maybe this is more than I thought. There's 4 things here. Secret. You found one of the hidden Easter eggs. There are 3 in all hidden throughout the open season menus. Well, this is thrilling.
Hey, check out my rack. Look.
Now I'm on a mission.
Welcome to the special feature.
He's so loud. I think they lied to me. I'm going through all these menus meticulously. Voice-a-rama.
You know, I didn't always sound like this. The directors, they could have picked lots of different voices for me to speak with.
Oh, we can just give them different voices. These aren't characters from the movie, right? They look crazy. I'm gonna do the bear. I don't need to see a clip every time I click on something, actually. DVD menus seem to think that about me. I wanted to give the bear the voice of the lady.
Behold, the mighty grizzly!
What about this monocled man?
Behold!
That's what the monocle does, doesn't it? It gives you a British accent. Let's try Wheel of Fortune Forest Edition. It's always a damn quiz.
I'm exquisite.
I don't like him. I really can't escape Scottish people. They follow me wherever I go. Why is there a 2-player? Okay, I'm alone. I'm alone.
You'll be teaming up with Boog.
There's like 2 people in the audience.
Select Boog with a remote control to give yourself a point.
I have to input if I was right or not.
Place is the category.
Oh, I'm just shouting it out. Pony Mart?
Timberline.
Well, listen. I'm a dirty stinking liar. I'm gonna say I got it right. I don't like what we're doing to this bunny. I don't think HR would be happy with that. Is this a thing in the movie? Are rabbits like a lower class? Are they like slaves? Teeth, dentist, bird, duck. It's a duck.
Ducks. You better duck when they head your way.
Literally, what did he just say? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to Scottish people, but literally, what was that? What was that series of sounds? Well, goodbye, I think. This could be the furthest I've gotten from playing actual video games ever on this channel. I genuinely didn't know what to expect, because I don't think I had played a lot of DVD games before, and I thought I might be pleasantly surprised. But, I actually get kind of an unsettling feeling playing these games, and I think it's because it's like the uncanny valley of video games. Because really, these are menus. That was just 20 minutes of me clicking around menus. But they're menus trying to deceive you into thinking that they're games. So it actually comes off kind of creepy. It's like a soulless husk of what a video game could be. But let me actually try to say something useful. For all the aspiring DVD game devs that I know are watching this right now, the criteria for evaluating these is pretty much how much time can you spend on it on a scale of 1 to 5 minutes. So let's put the bar there as far as what to expect. At the very bottom, we have any kind of pick some options and see a result. These ones only took up like 30 seconds of my time, but they were still so boring in those 30 seconds that I was actually getting kind of pissed off. I'm actually getting pissed off even thinking about them, so we have to move on before I blow. Next, we have quizzes. I also hate the quizzes, but a little bit less. Where it starts to become kind of okay for me is a Find the Difference game. The Find the Difference was a good way to burn some seconds on the clock, not with anything actually happening, but with the player just kind of looking around. But the best you can do, in my opinion, was the QuickTime games. Surprisingly effective for making you feel like you're playing a game when you're actually still just watching a video, and pretty much the only way you're gonna get any kind of fast movement on the screen beyond looking at a picture book. Thank you genuinely for watching this far. Tune in next time when I play and rank all those little sports games you can get at the dollar store, and all the words you can type with numbers into a calculator.
I don't have kids yet, so I only have experience with puppies, and I do like.
You don't have kids and you're working on the Boss Baby movie? That's illegal. How will you know how to make him a true boss baby? This man's never even seen a baby.